we started with the historian, Doris Kearns Goodwin, who is a real historian and was just rocking it.
Yeah,
she's legit. A real historian that was just telling fake history and clearly loving it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Killing it, Doris Kearns Goodwin. Thank you for that.
Good job, Doris. Cheers, Doris.
Cheers, Doris.
So she told us a story of Edward Philippe Mott, who was the original owner of the house, and it was the first time we saw Evan Peters in the show.
Yay! We're so excited he's back.
With his wig.
Evans
Started off.
Yep.
And you know what? His accent, not that bad.
No.
Talk a lot about his Peter.
Yeah.
It was a lot of Evans Peters.
Wait, y'all were making fun of his accent when I walked in.
No, that was Wes Bentley.
Oh, okay.
Okay, focus, team. Focus. Sorry. All right. So they were at an auction. They were selling paintings, and Edward Mott came in. He was like, "I'm buying the whole thing. Let's get it back to my creepy house in the country because I don't like people because I have social anxiety, so I don't want to be with anyone."
Yes, he's a misanthrope.
Yes. Interruption.
Zach has thoughts.
So, this is the tie-in to season 5.
Goodness. Yeah. So much
because
tie-in.
Evan Peters was something Patrick Harris.
Yeah, the fake H.H. Holmes.
Right.
The character based
building
on
the
H.H.
hotel. So this is Evan Peters again building a house.
Yes, and there was a lot of not only like sex, but there was a lot of the like. It was very reminiscent of hotel. There was a lot of gay sex.
Getting the building and suiting it to his needs. He wanted to build a secret place because he's in love with these paintings because they don't have all the feelings that real people have. They're just two-dimensional. So he wanted to build an escape route for them if the kidnappers ever came to get the paintings, is what he said.
I don't know. It was
so it's like he's again building these like underground back rooms, kind of secret spaces that no one knows
So
about.
that's a season 5 tie-in right there.
Yeah, there was definitely.
So far, that theory is
held up,
pretty true.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens in the 6.
Oh my goodness.
We're so excited.
Edward Mott's getting down with Guinness.
Guinness!
Yeah.
Guinness.
Down with that brown.
That was sexy.
It was.
And that's all we have about that.
We were digging it, and we just didn't really.
We're down.
No apologies.
But then at one point, Edward Mott wakes up. All of his paintings have been ripped to shreds. His statues are broken, and there is a mob outside.
The butcher.
The butcher is outside, ready to kill him, and she does in a big, big way.
Wait, but before that, he blames all the staff.
Oh yeah. So he blames all that. He's like, "Who stole my paintings?" And one of the staff was like, "There's an old lady outside," and he was like, "Nah, I'm
lies."
Didn't believe him.
I'm naked in the cellar, locking you all up.
Naked.
Okay, I have an interruption here. So. Actually, I was all worried about. I was thinking, oh my God, they're gonna come across the ghosts of the people underground.
Yeah.
But it seems the only ghosts that get trapped there are ones killed by the butcher. So I think you must be killed by the
Didn't
butcher.
the hunters shoot each other?
But why did they
were
shoot
driven
each other?
Crazy
they
by
were
the
driven
ghosts.
crazy by her.
And
Yeah.
I think the butcher forced them to shoot each other.
Or yeah.
Locking
we don't
people
know.
in the cellar is another tie-in to season 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
A lot of it.
Okay,
So then Evan Peters gets shanked by a log and thrown in the fire. And I guess Guinness runs away. He's the only one who really knows the story. He tries
winds
to
up in
escape,
jail?
but
He
he
winds
gets
up
caught by
in
the
jail.
cops,
Yeah.
and he forgets to mention all of the servants that are locked in the cellar.
Whoopsie!
They wind up as skeletons.
Yeah.
That's just true. The Motts hang out for a little bit, and then they're all nuts anyway, and then the historian is gone.
I feel like that was a really weak tie-in to the
Yeah.
Motts.
I don't
That was
know.
really
Well, we
like-
don't know the end of it yet.
I feel like that was the end of that. I feel like this is the end of the storyline.
Except for, oh my God, Edward Mott and Dandy are so clearly related.
Exactly
with
the
just
same.
their psychotic emotions.
Oh my
That
gosh,
temper
yes.
tantrum and
I
stomping
just feel like
and,
this is a throwaway.
and just dandiness. There was just
So much
dandiness.
dandy.
I just feel like it was
Doesn't
just a
mean chat
toss
is
away.
Well, it says we're frozen.
No, we're not.
Says
We're not.
chat
It says
is
the
frozen.
chat is frozen.
Oh, chat.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't work on that.
That's YouTube.
Sorry.
That's
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Are you not on the chat?
No, I am on the chat.
Okay.
She is
My
not
phone
on the
is
chat.
dying, so
well,
I'm
here,
trying to
use
stay
mine.
on both.
So then we cut to
Okay.
commercial. When we come back, it's a 911 call. Matt has called 911
Oh.
because there's a mob outside that wants to kill him.
Which is like the 10th time he's called the police.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the police must be so tired of them.
And useless. They just back away after
Yeah,
they
they
drop
don't
you
do
off.
it. What was that about?
Not there yet.
Sorry.
So then Matt decides that they're going to split up because that's always a good choice.
Yep.
So they're going to split up. He's going to lead the mob away.
While they go off in the
and
woods.
Shelby
I'm
and
gonna be
Flora are going to
Hide behind a
escape.
log.
And hide behind a
Now, so
log!
what was? Well, I don't understand.
Hiding
like-
behind a log caused you to
You can't
be
see me.
invisible. You are now invisible.
It's like the cats when they hide their head,
Yeah.
and they're like,
It's
they
like-
definitely can't see my
Yeah,
whole
the ghosts
rest of my
can't
body.
see us here.
It's like a reminiscent of a Monty Python sketch. There's 3 bushes. Where are they hiding at? We don't know. Blow that one up. Blow that one up. Oh, there they are.
Basically.
I just,
Except then the murder child shows up. The grudge.
No.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Well,
We're, you know.
Oh,
we're
wait.
thinking
We had
that-
somebody had a theory. Hold
The
on.
police.
I can tell
And
you.
stole Flora,
Yeah, for a minute.
but
a
like,
minute.
yeah, just to the other room. She was just
Yeah,
like,
it was
just,
so
let's go get a snack.
Yeah.
fail.
let's expedite this.
One of our watchers did say that it was one of the Asian family who was there in
Chens.
75.
Yeah.
The Chens,
Chens.
yes, the girl.
Well, that was kind of a fail, though.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
all right.
very.
Okay, never mind. No explanation of that. So
All right.
Apologize.
So then,
Read it wrong.
they go downstairs and there's creepy ghost child up on the wall. Hunters are there who don't have heads anymore.
Everybody converged upon the house.
All of the ghosts converge to try and force them outside, but they go into the basement instead. And they
Saved by,
find
yeah.
Edward Mott again. Who's
Saved
like,
by.
Saved.
well, he's essentially
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get you out
He
of
did
here. I'm
save
gonna
them,
get you out
though.
of
Oh, yeah,
here."
he did, technically.
But he didn't think he was.
He's not trying to save them. He just wants them to go away because he
Out of-
doesn't want.
He
people
doesn't want
around.
anybody
Around.
there. He just wants to hang out by himself with his not paintings anymore.
But so what's up with his creepy eyeshadows?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just.
I think
that's
it was just
it.
like a ghost
that's
effect that
like
they enjoyed using.
The light was going through, and so you were seeing that he's not really alive.
But they
and just
haven't
like-
done that for other people, and
They
we
haven't.
know he's not alive.
Well, has anybody else like waved their thing in a dark catacomb?
I've done that before. Unrelated to this show.
I don't know. It's kind of like that.
Apparently, we missed the "Here's Johnny" reference.
No, we did. And Wes Bentley came to the door.
Oh,
that's right, yeah.
Oh, good one. I did not catch
Man.
it.
And I wasn't like.
Wes
"Ah,"
Bentley is kind of
but-
phoning it in this season.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but his accent
It's
is
just so
rough.
bad.
Rough.
He's not doing
It's
it
so
for me.
bad, which makes most of what he
Get
does
the
not
man a
that great.
speech therapist. Get him Jim Johnson. Get him somebody.
Right?
a dialect coach, please.
Anyway.
Please help him.
So essentially, Edward Mott is like, here, I'm gonna take you, and then I'm just like, peace out, I'm gone. He takes the
To the middle of
yeah.
the woods.
middle
in
of
the
the
middle
woods,
of the
and then
night.
pieces
Okay.
out,
And
and
then-
then they get burlap sacked over the head and kidnapped
By the Polks.
By the Polks.
By
They're
Chaz
not
Polks
Bono.
have returned.
It
Okay,
turns
but
out to be-
here's the thing. Okay, so we've gotten to the Polk. So we met Mama Polk. That's the next
Yeah.
thing that we do with Elias and all that. But have we met Ishmael yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was at
Ishmael's
the
a
sale.
husband.
He's the dad.
He's the dad.
Okay.
He was at the
okay.
sale. He was at the auction.
Okay,
Because
that's
it's Ishmael and Cain and
Abel.
Abel.
Cain and Abel. Why would you name your sons that?
Because-
Anyway,
Never good.
You're-
Anyway.
But all along, we've been
Fuckers.
thinking that they
Yeah.
were actually trying to save them by buying that,
They were
and they've
not.
been in cahoots the whole time.
Yeah, they're definitely
But
working with the butcher.
But before, I feel like we're missing a big point because they are there in the Polk's living room. Elias is there.
Yeah.
He's missing an arm and a leg, although he's
Yeah.
not dead because Mama did her magic. We don't know what kind of
that
magic
is.
that is. Probably
It's probably a
the
tourniquet.
butcher.
But-
Maybe not human
But
turkey.
she,
Well,
and
al-
she
also-
thinks
he
meat
also-
is bad. That's why she just killed
Also,
Elias
his
straight
flesh
up.
may have been festering
Yeah.
for a couple of days before they decided to make it.
Yeah.
I don't know. She just says it's spoiled, and then she gets mad at Elias, and he's dead.
So, fun
Right.
fact: human jerky's only good on the same day.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay, but it could also be because she used her magic to keep him alive. He may have kind of been dead already. That may have been festering flesh that she made jerky
Yeah,
from.
if we agree that it was made from his leg, I feel like she made it from something else.
So. I think we're focusing on the wrong thing.
I think
That
I think we need
there
to
is
try some.
definitely human jerky
Oh, yeah.
happening.
It's definitely.
Yes.
And then Elias dies.
They're definitely eating Elias.
Everything else is details. We're gonna move on.
The recipe is questionable.
But
We
we're
want to
moving on.
get. Is that on recipes.com?
Yeah.
They have that on
Post it in the comments.
It's
if
on
you know the
Rachel-
Elias jerky recipe.
You can find it on
Thank you.
RachelRay.com.
Okay, so then